So right now, got another guest in the building, another interview. Previous known as Mr. K1, DJ K1, but now it's Kiel.
Evening, Kyle.
Kyle, how we doing? You
I
good?
don't mind though, because obviously the way it's spelt, it's not spelt the way it's normally.
Them ones, yeah.
Everyone usually gets it with a Y, don't they? So
Yeah.
I mean, you have to get it. I have to correct people, but
Yeah, it's just standard.
easy.
So, now we're on the topic of names and that. Is there any reason for the change of the name?
But what it was is because, well, ages ago, I kind of stopped when my daughter was born, kind of thing.
They got the daughter in the place.
I
Radio.
I always bring a radio with me sometimes. But the other K1 from, I think it's from Birmingham or Nottingham. He asked me in it. He said, "Oh, I'm called
K1, yeah.
So I just said, yeah, do whatever you're doing. But a lot of tunes got mixed up
As each other's, yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
In the
But
raving
at the
that
time, I weren't bothered. But
when
I've been places, people have played his tunes and said, "Oh, did you make this?"
Yeah.
So obviously, he must have had the same,
the same
with me.
responses.
Yeah. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, that's the reason why I've kind of changed, and it's just like a new start kind of thing, really.
Was there any time in them ones where like people would be like, "Oh yeah, did you make this tune?" But then you'd be thinking, "Oh no, I didn't." But obviously, people still recognize the name. But is it?
Kind of. Where did I go now? When I played in Prague, like
he did. What was that show called? It
was
Brand Beyond Borders.
Yeah, that's Smack.
Yeah.
From over there, but quite a few people, were asking me like various different tunes and stuff.
Like
some of them were mine and some of them were his.
Yeah.
I mean, so I think it's a big, mix up.
Yeah,
big. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
So
you got your new EP come out, Prison Mode 001, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you released that on digital. It's not on digital, is it? It's just on the
No,
vinyl, isn't it? Yeah,
just vinyl.
Just hard
just
copies.
Vinyl and that's it.
Do you prefer it on the vinyls only, or like the digital as well?
I prefer it just for the fact that it's a hard physical copy of something.
Yeah.
And I know that I've had tunes out on, like
Digital
Beatport,
platform. Yeah.
and they've come off. They've took them off and then put them back on. So it's something that will never disappear.
Yeah.
Get what I mean? Obviously,
yeah. Obviously,
it might not be it might not be in the shop, but
it's
a physical copy of something, innit?
Mm.
So, and not that many people are doing it. So,
but more people be trying to buy stuff on digital platforms just to slam it straight onto USBs now. And obviously, there'll still be people playing vinyls and that.
You'd be surprised how many, like, basically, because I've got a distributor to do that.
But it's on a few still, because like, I copped it off White Peach, but it's around, isn't it? It's on Juno.
That's who I used. I used White Peach to distribute it. So, but they're quite good actually. I'm not going to lie. I was surprised on how far it actually, because it's in, where is it? I seen there's a site in like Italy, Japan. Yeah. The one in Japan's done. It's finished.
Gone. Sold out.
Yeah. Sold out there. But quite a few, because I just googled it. I just googled one of the tracks and seen what came up.
Yeah.
It's a good. It got distributed quite well. So
what tracks you have on? You have
it's just Range Road and Who You Hang With.
Yeah. So Range Road is featured on My Legend with Slay.
Yeah.
And Steph.
And that Who You Hang With's like probably nearly 10 years old.
Yeah, that's ultra exclusive. Just been it.
It's old, isn't it? So,
yeah.
But I thought I have to start from there, if you get what I mean, because a lot of people ask me for that tune, but I never give it
out.
Never give it out at all, really. So a lot of people got it because someone else had it.
So obviously, when you released the Prison 001,
yeah,
you had a launch party at Soup Kitchen as well, didn't you?
Yeah, you came as well.
I was there. I was pretty much though. So I can't really remember that well.
Yeah.
But it's one of them. It's like, and did that like help you out in the terms of sales?
Kind of. It would have, because a few people asked me for it then, but what it was is the people who I got it cut with.
Yeah.
It took like an extra, I think it was 3 or 4 weeks. So I was meant to get it back maybe 2 weeks before that launch party.
Yeah.
So I would have had the physical copies there, but there was a delay. So I didn't get it back till after, I think, just after Christmas I got it.
You still play the tune though, didn't you?
Yes, I still played it, but it would have been nice to have the physical copies there, because
of course.
Yeah. Well, that was the whole idea of it, if you get what I mean. So, but obviously I can't, because I sent off for it in. I paid for it in August, and then it was just back and forth. You know how some emails are like with companies. It's like one email, one day you reply to that email, they reply the next day with like maybe a one word. One word answer, or they've answered one question, in the email that they've sent. So it's long. So something that could take 5 minutes over a phone takes a week, via email, because that's just the way they work on it. Same with booking artists, like booking artists for that night.
Yeah.
It's one word. It's the emails thing. It's long, man.
It's just how it runs, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Definitely.
So are you gonna do like which is called Prison 001. Mm-hmm. Are you gonna release Prison 002?
Yeah, I've got
as well.
Basically, I've got a couple of things in the works with like Show Them and PK Bracco at the moment, but I've not definitely nailed down the exact ones that I'm gonna put out, because I wanted it to be basically one tune each side.
Yeah.
I was thinking I could put 2 tunes on each side and make it 4. And then do one half like me, one half PK Bracco, one half Show Them, one half me, one half whoever else gets involved. But basically, I've not like hollered anyone for any tunes to put out other than them 2 at the moment. But I intend to, release quite a few more, just on vinyl only.
Oh, vinyl only?
Yeah, vinyl only. Possibly, but possibly it depends on the pocket. It depends on the pocket, innit?
Well, if you do, I'll be there again.
Yeah, nice one.
But so what are you gonna keep it with Prism, like the name Prism? Are you gonna
yeah. That's all sorted out that now.
Where did the idea come from for the name?
I don't even know. I think I seen it written down somewhere, like but in a longer word or a sentence, and I just ran with it, and then I sent off the idea to a graphic designer.
Yeah, who was that?
I don't even know his name. He's from Romania,
Is that?
Yeah. I just got him to invite it.
The artwork for the vinyls, mad still get.
Yeah.
I always look at the artwork on the vinyls. And it's always good to see, cause different people just have the white pitch ones just usually white in it, and they just don't have the name. It's always decent to see that different people's artwork.
But you see them guys there. Some of them charge like ridiculous amounts of dough just to do your artwork, as in a couple £100.
Yeah.
But the guy who I got to do it, he did it for a reasonable. It was less than £100 anyway. But I liked it using him because he's done most of my artwork, so it's all like uniform to do with that. Prism, like the artwork for the night, stuff like that. It was just based off the the vinyl. But it's one of them. It depends on how well or who I can book or who I can get for the right amount of money, basically. For if I do a number 2 for a night, but I intend to do another night with the Prism name, but it's just going to be a vinyl night.
So are you going to be starting into like the promotion? Like
no, not really. No,
not really.
No.
Just want to do a few raves and that.
It's hard work, man.
Yeah.
It's not no easy thing, that promotion thing.
Yeah, no.
Like I rate people who do it on a regular basis, because not that I don't understand how they make money, but
it's hard still, cause it's just about getting the man in there.
Well, it's kind of one of them as well. Like sometimes you can put a night on and get the right people in, and I've been to nights where there's been big people on and there's not been that many people in there.
Not too many souls in
and then I've been to nights where there's no one on. It's just the brand that they've got, and it's been rammed.
Yeah.
So it's one of them. You got to take full risk with that.
And so, and honestly, when you put on a night, there's no one stopping anyone else to put on a night at the same time. There's different clubs in it.
Well, yeah. You've got that as well. You've got heavy competition.
When you're saying about your vinyl before, saying about with the vinyl pressing, how it took you from you sent it off in August, and when did it come back to you? Beyond
December.
Got
it back in December.
Yeah. So do you think that would persuade you to go like more into digital thing, like releasing, or do you just still stick with the vinyls?
The thing that I like about digital is that you can basically
get it in,
You can make a tune. I could have made a tune before I come here and put it on a stick. Boom.
Yeah.
And play it. You know what I mean? But
when once you lost it, it's gone, isn't it?
I just think certain things are, certain tunes and certain like EPs that have come out on vinyl are just like it should never really be. Because I just think digital's more of a like throwaway type thing, if you get what I mean.
Like when you make a vinyl, it like makes it like timeless.
Kind of, yeah. Because it's always gonna be there. You get what I mean?
So your launch party is yourself, Grand Mixer, Trends.
No, it was Spooky, Trends,
Trends.
Me, LZ, and Show Them.
Have you worked with any of those artists before, apart from obviously LZ and Show Them, like Trends and Spooky?
No. Well, I just shouted them because I know that they were the guys really. They're the guys who I enjoy. Like if I do a number like Prism 002 and say for instance, I don't know, PK Bracco. It's a PK Bracco vinyl.
Yeah.
I say who would you want to come down in it? And he'd probably say Grand Mixer in it.
Yeah.
So it depends at the at that time. They're the other two DJs that I could afford to get to come down. You get what I mean? So and I thought it made sense anyway. So
you done a lot of work with Show Them, innit? You had a few refixes on the DPs.
Yeah,
like
digitals.
Gooseburger and New Arrival. Is that how long you know Show Them for? Is that more like a mate thing, or is that just like a music as well?
Like literally probably from when I was known him for about 10, 15 years probably.
You've refixed Silly as well, innit? From Show Them, or is that Show Them's refix?
Show Them one.
Is it?
Yeah, he won't send me the parts for that.
Do they not?
No.
Galvz, he's got a refix of it, but it's done from sampling, innit? So.
Oh yeah. I'll have to hear that. You know what I mean?
So, have you got any more like future releases apart from Prism? Have you got anything else in the works?
Kind of. Some things I can't really say because they're not confirmed yet, innit?
Are you dropping the artists still, or?
As in, what do you mean?
Like anyone you're working with, or
I'm always working with Slay all the time.
Always Slay.
Like that, he's the first point of call with the beats and stuff like that.
Always got work rate, though, saying
Yeah. And like you'd be surprised how much stuff he's got that he's just got sat there, if you get what I mean. So,
is there anyone that you'd want to work with in the future though?
What, grime artists?
Grime artists, yeah, just in Manchester though.
Just in Manchester.
Yeah.
I like
H.
K Rico as well. Well, they're new in it, so
they're both up and coming as well. Yeah.
Nah, I know.
New tune out on it, both of them on it. I can't remember the name of it still, but they run that tag team about at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, no, with Hypes as well, and Rags as well.
Yeah.
You know what? There's quite a few like MCs up here to do like more, like film sets and sets, but
you'd be surprised how many man who don't come reach though, because they think Pie's far, innit?
No.
It is semi-far still, but obviously there's man reaching from Liverpool and all sorts who come down, but it's one of where it's on the doorstep.
Same for instance, like H. If you shout at him, he'll probably come to the radio, early.
He's about.
Yeah, he's hungry. He's hungry.
That's what I'm saying. I think a lot of the MCs that are older now, the hunger for coming radios.
Yeah. Like I always see you around with LZ as well. You like kinda not part of Burst Gang, but like behind all of them. Not doing anything with them at all or anything like that.
No. I think it's just a mutual thing to do with. We were both on at the same time. Yeah. And they both seen us. So
you just like it just happened.
It weren't like a planned thing, as in we went before then and said let's get a joint show together. I think we just did a show on that together, and then we emailed and said, do you have shows? And then they said LZ and K1 show. Yeah.
Are you not looking to like do any music with him though?
Well, yeah. No, not. I've told him to though, but no, not that I know of anyway.
I saw one time he came here and he pulled out a dub plate that was this though that he produced.
I don't know then. No. I don't know. He probably did that at YJ's, isn't it? Probably YJ.
Probably, yeah, it was a long time ago still.
He might, I don't know though. He might have got someone to make it for him though. Never know.
Because he had a tag on it. He had a LZ exclusive.
I don't know that.
I remember it.
I don't know. It's something I might have to phone him about that. I mean,
so going back to how you reached out to Prague and showed down with Smack and that.
Yeah.
How did that all come about? Like could it?
It's through that Grime
Beyond Border.
Yeah. And obviously Slay's managed by Fallacy. And obviously Fallacy must know
people through it. Yeah.
Up there. But
so, did you do anything else while in Prague apart from do the show?
No, because it was like what it was literally like we came.
Did the show.
Well, we came in the day, obviously playing over there.
I
think we reached that about in the evening, not late, but about 3 o'clock. He picked us up from the airport, went straight to the hotel. Came the club is weird. It was like about 4 floors, but it had a restaurant on the top. It had it had a restaurant on the top. Yeah. And they were like, just get whatever. There's a table over there with all the artists, because it was like 2 floors of like
different music
club. You know,
yeah.
One floor with and then the basement was a club as well. And then the bottom floor they had like dubstep on, and then the floor above that they had grime and like I think trap stuff on.
How was your reactions like going over to Prague? Like was there still man who obviously knew about
they know about grime up there. 100%.
Knew the tunes as well. Like
knew quite well. I won't say 100% knew it, but like they were. I was surprised how, as in, I could play what I play, and they would still going mad.
Yeah, getting reaction.
Yeah.
So that got aired in the cinema as well, didn't it?
That was part. Yeah. That I think I'm not 100% because I couldn't go to that. I missed it, so I didn't see the full. You know, I've seen bits of it. If you know what I mean, bits and pieces. Yeah, of it.
I saw a bit of it on YouTube, but I don't know if it was the full video. Because it got set out in cinema, didn't it? And then it sold out. Then you had to put it into a bigger cinema because man still want to watch it.
Yeah.
So like, what are your thoughts? Obviously, you gone to Prague, and then did you know it was going to be put in a cinema when you went over there?
Yeah. So I knew about the documentary from because it's not old, but I think it got done like months in advance, if you know what I mean. So we knew exactly what they were gonna, do with it. Because there's a few documentaries that I think there was that Grime Beyond Borders one, and there's one about Wiz, which is a youth club, in Wally Range. That like
I heard of it. No.
Yeah, that's pretty sick because that's obviously from when I was a young kid.
What's the?
Yeah, I was DJing in there, when I was probably about like 16, 17 or something like that.
This on vinyls?
Yeah, there was no CD decks then.
Yeah.
There was no CD decks then.
Yeah,
but it's a youth club where they had a room and obviously like big speakers.
So
you could just MCs came and
MCs
did a set for 2-3 hours.
So what MCs were you seeing at the youth clubs like?
Everyone from Manchester that's
what you see
older
now.
Of my generation has been there in it, has been there and spat there because they filmed it on. They didn't have digital cameras then in it. They had proper camcorders then in it. You know what I mean? But
I've seen a video of Slay showing down when he was younger.
Well, that's probably what it's out of. That's probably what it's off.
But the camera's all pixelated and that looks like it's on like a 64-bit and that.
It's probably on one of them old Nokias. You know that the first ones that had a camera on it. Them dusty ones.
So is that how it all started for you then, going there, in terms of music and DJing and everything?
It was even before there. There was ages ago. I don't know what it's like now for the kids that are like 16, 17, but there was loads of youth clubs on, loads. Like, I know there was about 3 or 4 back in the day that they had decks in there. You could just go and just bring your records and just obviously go back to back with it. That's where I met like Show Them and stuff like that and Hypes because Hypes has been on it for a good.
Yeah, they posted that status today about shutting down.
He's been on it for he's been on it for time as well, for years. So another one there as well. That fielding was sick because it was massive in there. It's more like a little hall, a little club hall, and they had a decent system in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing like that anymore around there.
Well, that's what I'm saying, innit? So
kind of.
Funding though still.
Mm.
Then you could say that the scene semi-changed anyway, because with obviously there wasn't too many radios dotting about back then. It was all pirate, innit?
Yeah. Unity was around then. But Unity was a pirate then.
Yeah.
But they took it off and went online. But that's what's changed it as well. The onlineness of everything.
But just technology's obviously made the industry gone.
It's made it better though. Made it well better than it was.
Do you think it's easier now to do stuff with artists now through technology, or is it? Or yeah,
100%. You could probably blow off one tune if you do the right tune. Look at that. Look at Just Blanco. Really, he's done 2 tunes, innit? He's done 2 tunes. Gone, innit? 2 or 3 tunes. I mean,
go on.
You go.
All right. It's like tennis, this, like back and forth. But so have you got like, because you've gone Prague and stuff, yeah. So have you got any more like out of the country gigs like that where you're gonna have like documentaries?
Nah, not at the moment. No. But that was just off the back of the Grind Beyond Borders.
Yeah.
Event / cinema thing.
Yeah.
Well, documentary that was going on.
Well, have you got any sets coming up then?
Well, not right at the minute, no. Not right at the minute, no.
No, so what was Prism the last time you actually played out, or?
No, I played at Hit and Run.
Hit and Run?
Which one was that? I think it was the charity one. Charity event the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Played at that one.
What, last weekend?
No.
It
was, I think it was just...
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So we're going to get into it now. We're going to have a little mix off here, and then cheeky back-to-back and everything like that. We're going to start off with the tunes from Prism 001. That's live.
Yeah.
So Wally Range and that. We'll play a little tune, and then we'll get into the set for everyone.
Nice one.